Good evening, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Wednesday evening? Today's topic, I'm discussing the ongoing saga between the USPS and Amazon. There's an update article, so I want to get to that. What's going on? As you know, the negotiations are going on between USPS and Amazon. Their contract lasts through October of this year. So, this is big news all the time, and as the updates come along, I would like to pass it on to my followers. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up, smash that hype button. Takes a second, free. Appreciate it so much. All the comments, all the communications. It's awesome. Keep it coming. Everything, all the suggestions you all give me, your perspectives, different parts of the country. It's just awesome. Different people communicating. I love reading each and every one of those comments. Love replying to it. So, any suggestions you all have, questions, I'm here. Shoot it up and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS and Post Office in any of my videos. So let's get to the topic at hand. USPS and Amazon's latest article. USPS loosens Amazon's grip on its last mile delivery. USPS has begun negotiating with a small number of large businesses, including Amazon, to deliver their packages to 170 million addresses the USPS serves. But what if the USPS could negotiate with many businesses of all sizes that included regional deals, not just nationwide? It's about to find out. Last month, USPS announced it was opening up entry to its last mile delivery network, and on Tuesday it launched a new USPS bidding platform. Shippers large and small will be able to access the more than 18,000 USPS destination delivery units DDUs nationwide via solicitation process. It said last month when it alluded to Amazon, UPS, and FedEx as dominating its last mile network. The Postal Service has been selling delivery service direct from DDUs for years. However, this has generally been for a limited number of very large customers. The Postal Service gave Amazon big wins early on when it entered into a negotiated service agreement that included an exclusive deal to deliver Amazon packages on Sundays in 2013. Some have claimed in the past that in some cases Amazon packages were prioritized whether or not it was a global mandate. With the new bidding system, it's about the USPS trying to get optimum rates. Former Amazon logistics executive Bennett Alexander, now at the ShipBob, said last month the value of DDU access in one zip code might be very different from another. It seems to me like the USPS is trying to get true price discovery, and it might be different in every zip code. But he also added the USPS may be looking to get the optimum amount of business capacity. They will also be able to right size capacity, only selling what they can handle with the injection windows that work for them. That could be good news for postal workers who get slammed during the holiday season. Here's how one postal worker framed the issue in a post. Last mile delivery is one of the USPS's most valuable assets. Instead of offering guaranteed access through private contracts, the Postal Service plans to require companies to compete for access by region and market. He also said current Amazon USPS contract runs through October 1st. We know that. October, that's when the contract ends. In his introduction to the video, he inserted, "This isn't the collapse of USPS or the end of Amazon deliveries. It's a power shift. USPS is trying to reclaim control of its network. Amazon is protecting its logistics dominance, and workers are watching the impact unfold in real time." In Tuesday's announcement, USPS said customers will have the ability to suggest a combination of volume, pricing, and tender times at each available DDU location for USPS delivery, either the same day or the next day. Same day. Wow, guys. And who's going to do these same days? It's going to be us. That'll be interesting. Same day deliveries. Wow. Wait and see. I'll wait for that to take effect. We'll see how that goes. It will formalize accepted bids for its Parcel Select product through a negotiated service agreement, NSA. Customers will be able to arrange an NSA to fit their needs, including length of contract, critical entry times, and other terms and conditions. The organization anticipates it will notify winning bidders in the second calendar quarter, and service under those NSAs would begin in the third calendar quarter of this year. As for Amazon, it continues to build out its delivery network in rural areas, as it announced in June, but that may be more than about the pressure it's facing from Walmart, which says it has 4,700 stores and clubs within 10 miles of approximately 90% of the population. So USPS trying to negotiate with Amazon, and it's starting up this DDUs, or different vendors can bid for all that good stuff. So some good information there, an update, what's going on. Negotiations will continue, and like the article said, it's happening right in front of all the workers. So we'll see how that goes. We'll sit here patiently, and we'll see what determines. We just want the best for our beloved postal service. So different things going on. Amazon says it's creating its own rural delivery units. It's trying to increase even on the rural side, which is not a good look as far as postal service is concerned, because we handle all the rural, their packages. They seem to be setting up for their own self. We'll see what future holds, man. October contract renewed or not, that's up in the air. We'll see how negotiations go. But what the Postmaster General is doing with these bidding, it's a good look. He's trying to handle his business, increase revenue, make us profitable for a change, instead of always, reporting billions of dollars in losses every fiscal year. So props to him, everything, what he's doing. He's trying to get something going, but we'll see how it goes. So just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with Amazon, the negotiating process, what's going on. Hope everybody's doing good. There's a severe snowstorm in the central part of the country developing, so look out for those in the south. That's gonna affect even East Coast, start up near Texas, and all the way Tennessee Valley. So carriers out there, be careful. I mean, you guys know how to handle it. I mean, up there you're used to delivering in the snow, whatnot. As for me, when I think of a LLV and in the snow with the ball tires, it's a nightmare, man. I feel for my fellow workers in those states that it snows heavily, and you guys somehow handle your business. I mean, the routes still have to be run regardless. So you guys are the experts up there, probably how to handle the LLV in the snow. I can only imagine, because in heavy rain this thing starts. Because if your tires are bald, you don't have decent tires on in the snow. Oh man. Because I grew up in the snow, and I remember many years of shoveling. So I know I'm used to driving in the snow, but I only drove my own car, and Well, actually, I used to be with FedEx back in that day when I started with FedEx Express. I used to. They had those big old vans at that time, so and the streets up there are always cleaned. So really don't remember any serious time. Just slowed down very much, and they always put salt on the streets. And even in snow, we had to deliver what we had. So I'm sure you guys are, many props to you guys up there in those states where it snows heavy. So be careful out there. And I guess that's it for this one. Just wanted to run it across this article. Anything update on this negotiating process, what's going on? I would like to bring it to you guys. Stay good out there. Stay safe. Always watch your back. And Mailman Saeed will see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Peace.